Hi folks, today we're going to talk a little bit about, or I'm going to talk and you're going to listen. I'm going to talk a little bit about OBV, the OBV indicator, or what's also known as the on balance volume indicator. It's a momentum indicator, and the calculation relates volume to price change. It provides a running total of volume and shows whether the volume is flowing into or out of a given security, right? What it really is looking to do is to determine whether whatever security you're looking at is being accumulated by a large number of buyers or sold by many sellers. Traders will oftentimes use an upward sloping OBV to confirm an uptrend, and a downward sloping OBV is used to confirm a downtrend. Here's how I look at it. It's a little bit new to me. I haven't used it that much historically. I tried it for a while back, but my head wasn't in the right place, and it wasn't exact enough for me. So I didn't pay that much attention to it. But it's actually a fairly useful little tool if you have the patience and the discipline to wait for it. So basically, what it's telling you is, obviously, when it's moving up like this, right? There's more buying being done than selling, right? Well, where's the rub? Where's the real juice in this thing? Well, if you have a situation where you have a pullback, I always watch the peaks, right? So if it's going up, right, it has to keep making higher peaks, right? Just like a stock in a sense, it has to keep making higher peaks, right? If I'm looking to get in, right, if I'm looking to buy, right, this is kind of late. It's been doing this for a while. So when it pulls back like this, you can always just add a horizontal line here, right? And once it goes through that again, you know that the buying is pretty strong again, right? And the numbers are pushing higher again. So it's on this candle, right? So somewhere around in here, it goes through. You can use that as a place to suggest a long, somewhere between around 44, 47, and it ran up to 866. So not a bad run there. Another, if you want to look at it on a stock, let's look at it on a stock, and you know what? Let's just change it to a daily and see what it looks like. Gives the same kind of information, right? Apple's kind of the go-to, so let's see what it looks like here. So you can see Apple is telling you that it wants to go higher, right? You get the C change. The C change works on all time frames. You get the C change to the upside, and now you can just use this as confirmation, right? And one way to trail a stop is to trail your stop based on the valleys in this indicator, right? So now your stop stays here, you get another valley, you move it up, right? So now you're right here, right? You get another valley, you move it up, right? So now your stop would move to right about here. Or you want to move it after price has gone on higher, so you would take the lowest point, right? You would stick it right here, right? You got the confirmation here. There was a little bit of pullback, and then we went on to make new highs, and so on and so forth. Right now, your stop would be, you would have moved it up to about right here, just beneath here. That's a great way to trail a stop, right? Because what you want to do is you want to, as long as the momentum is in your favor, you want to stay with it, and when it rolls over, you want to get out. It's the exact same thing that you do on an intraday chart. It's the exact same thing, right? You can also use it to tell you when there isn't a real trend, right? While it confirms a trend, it will also tell you when there isn't much of a trend, right? So on a daily basis, there's not that much trend here, right, guys? See that? The evidence is there, right? Now, obviously, on that 5-minute window, it looked a lot better trend-wise for the day, right? See this? Just up she goes, right? So that's the OBV. It's pretty useful. It's definitely something to keep on your radar. You won't see it on my screens intraday, because there's just enough on the screens right now. We have plenty to contend with, but in your own trading, it may be something that you want to bring in. It is a standard indicator. It's not a Taos indicator. It's standard, so you're going to be able to find it on pretty much any charting software you pull up, right? So keep that in mind. It's something to take a look at as you're looking at charts. Maybe you want to throw it on your charts and see how you like it, see if you like the story it tells, and that kind of stuff. All right. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. We'll talk to you soon.